What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu. Folks, the story of today is token burns. We have so many token burns that are now live. We will go ahead and take a look at every single one of them, what they mean for this token, how they are really going to elevate us to the next level. Shiba Inu is just getting started, folks. We talked a lot before about the market cap and the circulating supply, how these two factors really work together in order to influence the price. We will revisit some of those thoughts and how I think the market cap is going to start mattering less and less, and the circulating supply will start mattering more and more. This, of course, is due to token burn. So if you are new around here, I ask that you simply hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video as it really helps the algorithm get it out to more people, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on all things Shiba Inu. We will also wrap up the video by talking about the price action. I'll give you guys some short-term price predictions, so go ahead and stick around to the end of the video if you are interested in hearing about that. We can't talk about token burns without talking about the Shiboshis, folks. I know we've been emphasizing these like crazy over the past several videos, but the importance of these NFTs has really hit home over the past day or so. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you can now rename your Shiboshi NFT, and every single time somebody renames their NFT, guess what? $100 burn in Shib. We've talked a lot about this burn over the past several days, but guess what? Something has completely evolved when it comes to these burns. What I've been seeing on the Discord is that you can now not only rename your NFT, but you can rename it as many times as you want, each time having to burn $100 in Shib. Guys, the reason why this revolutionizes the game is now we are going from a one-time burn to a longitudinal burn. If every single person was to rename their NFT, that's a $1 million burn. If everybody were to rename it again, $2 million burn, so on and so forth. You can see how this really becomes longitudinal. And guess what? We can see these burns on the Etherscan. They are right in front of our face. If you guys don't follow Shib burn account, I'd really recommend it. It's really fun to see these burns on the Etherscan. If you're just scrolling down, you see all these 3.6 million Shib burns. That's roughly $100 in Shib. And guess what? These are people renaming their NFTs. Something that you guys have to also keep in mind is that this is not official yet. The devs have not made out an official announcement regarding renaming your NFTs, but you can now do it on SHIBASWAP. So I'm assuming an announcement will come soon. But this is really cool to see. These burns are right in front of our eyes. It's really awesome. Another thing that we have to keep in mind when it comes to these NFTs is we don't even know what the future holds for them. There might be more NFT drops that have power-ups when it comes to these NFTs, the NFT style game, how Shiba Inu is going to interact with that, leash and bone as well. There is still so much yet to be heard and so much more news when it comes to these NFTs, and that's why I'm so excited and why I think they are really going to be a cornerstone of this ecosystem. Another burn that we talked a lot about in previous videos, the NowPayments burn. You guys know that you can now use Shiba Inu as a form of payment online and in retail stores through NowPayments, and every single time you use Shib, there is a percentage burned. There are a couple of details that we still don't know about when it comes to this burn, such as the percentage, but that is yet to come. And so this is another burn that we have to emphasize because it means a lot. This is not only a use case, utility when it comes to Shib, this is a token burn right in front of our eyes. So this is something that we have to stay tuned for sure. Another thing that is live right now, this second, every single time a new token is listed on the woofable pools on SHIBASWAP, guess what? They have to burn $25,000 in leash and bone. Not something that you're gonna usually see on the Shib burn account because it doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it is on the Etherscan, and there is usually an announcement made alongside of it. So if you follow the Shib burn account on Twitter, you will be able to see those on the Etherscan. They just don't happen that often because not a lot of tokens have been listed on the woofable pools, but we do anticipate as SHIBASWAP starts becoming more and more large, people are going to be interested in listing their token on SHIBASWAP. So as that starts to evolve, as that story starts to continue and take shape, we will start seeing those burns on the Etherscan. So there's a lot of burns out there, guys, and that is exactly why we have to revisit our thoughts about the market cap and the circulating supply. Before we talk about that, as well as the price action, I do have to give a huge shout out to Weibo. If you guys don't know, I am a Weibo affiliate. Weibo just listed Shiba Inu about a month ago, and they are doing one of the largest promotions yet in order to celebrate. In the description below, you will find my Weibo affiliate link. I'm also going to pin it up at the top of the comments. This is the way it works, folks. If you use my Weibo affiliate link and deposit just 1 cent, 1 penny, guys, you get yourself 2 free stocks, guaranteed, no questions asked. The value of those 2 free stocks can be all the way up to $2,300. The minimum you are going to get is around $11 for those 2 free stocks. What you do with those 2 free stocks is completely up to you. You can keep them on your brokerage account, you can sell them and take the money, or you can sell them and buy Shiba Inu on Weibo. Another part of this promotion that Weibo is doing in order to celebrate is they are giving every single person that continues a trade of cryptocurrency on their platform. If you just trade one successful trade of cryptocurrency, they're giving every single person $5 worth of SHIB. This promotion is not going to last forever. They are telling me it is going to last until the end of the month. Go ahead and take advantage while it still lasts, folks. The price action of SHIB, the market cap, and the circulating supply. As we start seeing these burns really take shape, I told you guys a lot in the past. The market cap is king, and now I am revisiting that thought saying, hey, it might be the circulating supply that we have to take a closer look at. You guys know the market cap and the circulating supply is exactly how we calculate the price. In order to get to 1 cent, we talked a lot about this in a previous video, we have to have a market cap of around $4 trillion. For a little bit of context, for those of you that don't know, Bitcoin right now is sitting at a $1.1 trillion market cap. And big shout out to Bitcoin for getting back to $60,000. The whole cryptocurrency market is at $2.47 trillion. In order for Shiba Inu to get to 1 cent, no token burns associated, we would have to get to a market cap of 4 trillion, eclipsing not only Bitcoin, but the whole cryptocurrency market and a lot of other companies too, a lot of other big companies. Is that possible? It's possible. Nothing is impossible. Is it likely? I'll be the first to admit, and a lot of people agree with me, that is probably unlikely. But the caveat, the difference maker, token burns, the circulating supply, if it goes down, then the market cap starts to matter less and less. Now, just a hypothetical here, just to run some math for your head. If we were to get to a $4 trillion market cap, right? But let's say along the way, we were able to burn so many tokens that we were at 1/4 the circulating supply. What that would mean for us is that instead of a $4 trillion market cap, in order to get to 1 cent, all we would have to achieve is a $1 trillion market cap. That is why these token burns are so special. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to happen overnight. It could happen over the next several years. But if we see the sustained movement, if we include both an increase in market cap and a decrease in the circulating supply, that is when something special really starts to happen. So you guys have to stay tuned in terms of these token burns, in terms of all the good catalysts that are left in the pipeline. This is exactly how we are going to get to these astronomical levels. It's not going to be based off of the market cap alone. That is what some crypto enthusiasts just don't understand. In order to get to 1 cent, yes, I understand. On market cap alone, nearly impossible, not likely. Could happen, but unlikely. But once you start adding those token burns, that is where the conversation starts to get extremely interesting, in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and talk about some short-term price predictions. You guys know how I feel about this token in the short term. I think the price action that we are seeing right now, beautiful. On the dip, the whales are buying, folks. If you go ahead and take a look at the Etherscan, there is an account on Twitter where you can look at what whales are buying what. People are buying this token on the dip. That is why we are seeing this nice price action right here. People are willing to buy this token as it's stagnant in terms of growth. This is an accumulation phase. Now we wait for the big catalyst to hit home. And we know the biggest catalyst right now that is in the pipeline that we want to see happen is the Robinhood listing. We anticipate that Robinhood will list this token sometime within the next couple of months here in the year 2021. And I think that is going to elevate us to the next level. No, I don't care what happens in the short term. What happened whenever Coinbase listed us in the short term? Not very much. It went up and it went back down. That's not what I care about, folks. Once we start actually stampeding through the cryptocurrency market, people recognizing what Shiba Inu is all about, which is what I think happened on this run up, on top of a Robinhood listing where we are reaching out to the retail investors. Come on, folks. We are just getting started. I think we are going to get back to all-time highs and absolutely crush them. The ecosystem is evolving right in front of our eyes, and I think this is just the beginning. That is all I have for you guys in today's video. I really appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. Just remember, I am by no means a financial advisor. This video is not for financial advice. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I am in. Please go out and do your own research, as this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I know some people are going to ask me for a number, a price target that I have for this token in the short term. My goal is to get to $25 billion in terms of a market cap, get to about where Dogecoin is right now. That would mean about a 2.5x in price. So you guys can go ahead and do the math there. That is where I anticipate this token is going to go in the very short term without a Robinhood listing. But with a Robinhood listing, then we are going to have to revisit that very short term price prediction. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm at the scene, folks. Peace out.